Former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan has criticised the police for allegedly not investigating the gun attack against him on Thursday. It comes as Pakistan's Supreme Court has ordered the provincial police chief of Punjab to launch an immediate investigation into the gun attack where Mr Khan was shot in the leg. He's also accused the country's Prime Minister, the Interior Minister and a top general of the Pakistani Army for attempting to assassinate him. The officials deny the claims. With me here is Anbarasan Etharajan, the BBC South Asia regional editor. Anbarasan, lots of moving parts there. So first of all, let's talk about the Supreme Court ordering this investigation.
The incident happened on Thursday when Imran Khan was leading a procession towards the capital Islamabad with thousands of his supporters demanding an early election. He was ousted from power in April. Now, since then, according to his party and Mr. Khan, that they have been trying to register a complaint with the police so that the process can start. And soon after this attack, a day after, he was blaming the country's Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, the Interior Minister, and a senior army officer who works with the ISI, the country's spy agency. Now, these are very serious allegations. You are talking about the country's Prime Minister as well as a senior general. But he didn't provide any evidence to back up his claims. So what he was saying again on Sunday was that the police were insisting he drops the name of the army officer because, you know, as the Pakistani military is very powerful, it was ruling the country for several years. So Mr. Khan said, no, we have to include all the three names, and that is why the delay in registering the case. But the police have been saying that they didn't get a proper complaint, and now the case has gone to the Supreme Court. The court says that an investigation should be launched immediately because based on the first information report, the police will launch the investigation. And that's why the court's intervention has come within 24 hours. Before, tomorrow morning, they should register a complaint. But again, this raises the political tension because the accusations are so serious against the Prime Minister as well as a senior army officer.
In fact, as the attack happened around that time, his closest aides were pointing the finger of blame at the government, saying that yes, we have private security, but they didn't offer us enough security. And he sort of was engaging, or his closest aides were, soon after this shooting took place.
Now, this political rivalry or bitterness has increased in Pakistan in the past few months after Mr. Khan was ousted from power. He has been holding mass rallies across Pakistan and accusing the government of toppling with the foreign assistance, and he was asking them to step down immediately. And soon after this attack, this tension further escalated, and it is going a point where he might find it difficult to come back because these are very serious allegations and increasing the acrimony between the political parties. Now you see three big players here. One, the government led by Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, Mr. Khan and his supporters, and we also have the powerful Pakistani military. So all these three parties are now facing a brinkmanship where who is going to take the next step? All coming at a time when the country is also facing a severe economic crisis. They have less than $8 billion foreign exchange reserves. That means only 6 to 7 weeks of imports. They are already waiting for IMF to release the money. So people would want political stability, even for investment or even for the IMF to release the funds. And here you have the three power structures fighting or having a tense standoff with each other. And Mr. Khan has already indicated that. He's made it very clear, unless these people resign, I'm not going to step back, and asking his supporters to continue the protest. So this is likely to lead to more tensions in Pakistan.
We'll be watching very closely because in the coming days, former Prime Minister Imran Khan says he will resume his long march, which they say will come to an end in 10 to 12 days' time. And no doubt the political tensions will continue to escalate. Anbarasan, thank you very much for that update.